Okay. Yeah, you deal damage.
1d10 plus 1d4.
The enemy makes an attack against him, don't he?
Yeah, I
Yep.
attack first, though. So 3 damage.
Yep.
Remember your armor.
Oh, yeah. I take no damage.
Oh yeah, I have armor too. I should have used that last time.
I block his sword with my shield. Yeah, I block his sword with my
I
shield.
have armor. I just choose not to use it.
So I take no damage.
Okay.
Haha. Yes.
All right.
Why did you put on your armor, Darius?
It's just in his bag, man. Man.
This would be considered more of like a horde of skeletons, if you will. Like
So
they're
he
very
hits his-
grouped up.
What happens when
Did
he
I
hits the
kill more
skeleton?
than one of them with my 9 damage?
Yep.
Yes.
Basically, you just like take out 2 that are next to each other.
Is anything above the skeletons?
Oh, please don't drop the ceiling on us.
Like crystals on vines. We're on a crashed island on another floating island, which is about to crash as
You
well.
see a chandelier above you.
I don't think...
With
What?
A chandelier. We were in darkness. It must not be lit.
Wasn't it?
yeah, the candles are all melted off.
Hold on a second. This
Sorry
island that
about
we're
that.
on is not
Yeah,
floating.
the candles
I
are
don't
basically
think.
all melted off and gone.
Is the chandelier conveniently placed above the skeletons?
You can maneuver so that they are under it.
Can I do that? I would like to, yes.
And more importantly,
someone would have to try to like maneuver to get them under the chandelier.
All right.
This would be sort of like a push, like try to push them into the area.
more importantly,
I'm gonna motion
Can
the
I
chair.
can I attempt to draw them into the area by?
This would be a
playing my
more than
mandolin?
one person thing, by the way. Like it will
Well, I'm
require multiple people to move them under that chandelier.
Okay. Can I take my turn to mention that, head that way, draw them underneath the chandelier, and I'll tell Chains and Darius, and I don't think Longpaws will understand, so... What? Tactics? What?
Yes, I want to
Okay.
thrust my spear into the skeletons.
Why does everyone have spears in this party?
What?
Why does everyone have spears in this party?
Because spears are awesome. They can be thrown, they can be
Yeah, spears are pretty
thrusted.
I have a raper.
cool. They have reach.
Rapier.
Excuse me?
Rapier.
Alright,
That's what I said.
so am I rolling to hit?
Yeah.
Alright. Kaboom.
Okay.
I
Oh,
want to
roll
thrust my
damage.
spear. Alright.
You thrust your spear into the center
You
of
wanna
one of the
thrust your
skeletons.
spear? You're gonna thrust
Yeah,
your
dude.
spear into the skeletons.
I do.
That
All right.
fucking cricket! Holy shit!
Are there crickets?
Yeah. Can you
Jiminy.
hear it?
So loud.
Oh, that's
not
me.
you.
I need to close my window.
Oh, that's you. Okay.
It's also me. I have a cricket and he has a cricket.
Nice.
Jiminy's hanging
Crickets
out,
everywhere.
man.
You heard his name. He came running.
Good work.
Do you still hear a cricket?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
As
What were
soon
you guys
as you
talking
said
about
that.
while I was gone?
What?
Crickets.
Oh, crickets.
Crickets.
Jiminy.
Yeah, I don't think that was on your side. I'm pretty sure that was Pookie's.
Yeah, so what do I kill?
Yeah, I still hear it.
No, but there's one on your side too, because I can also hear yours in my friggin' headset. There's just less crickets now.
The problems of playing late.
Although
But
I know
yeah,
Pookie's
so,
window is open because his fucking roommate like crawled in there earlier.
You damage one of the skeletons.
Okay. Awesome.
You knock off one of its arms
Sweet. I pick it up with my teeth.
with your elf teeth.
My elf.
All
Get
right.
both AIDS.
With your elf teeth.
Roll plus Constitution.
Not my elf eyes. My elf teeth.
9.
All right, we'll get back to that later.
I think I'm a
What does everyone else do?
It's the pelvic bone.
We'll get
All
back
right.
to that.
I do a spinning ninja flip kick.
Where did these moves come from?
While playing the mandolin.
While playing the mandolin with
And
one
then it like
hand.
freeze frames on
Is
it.
anyone
Like,
going to
what?
try to maneuver?
What?
What are we maneuvering
Is
on?
anyone going to try to maneuver these things under the chandelier? Because if so, tell me now.
Yeah, I attempt to maneuver them under the chandelier.
VG didn't, or Hasm
Alright.
didn't say anything to me,
Yeah,
so
I'll
no.
help.
I'm guessing Hasm's preparing his bow.
I am. I'm drawing my shot, and I've mentioned to Chains and Darius to try and maneuver them. I would do it to Kaywin and Longpaws, but they just go in without any tactics and attack things.
Like stabby stab.
I'm playing my fucking character. My
Yeah.
wisdom is 8. Of course I go in without a plan.
So yes, I've tried to get Chains
Okay.
and Darius to maneuver, and I've drawn my
Chains
bow.
and Darius. Both of you go ahead and roll roll plus strength.
Oh no.
Oh, dear.
Oh, this is gonna be awesome. The 2 weakest characters. Okay.
Yeah. I get to
Apparently-
mark reps.
All right.
Should have said something to Kaywin, but apparently not. I mean, I have a +1
Okay,
strength,
you
so-
guys try maneuvering the skeletons, but you get in close and they just start slashing at you.
Last time I ever listened to you.
It's not my fault, you suck.
Darius, you take 4 damage. Chains, you take 5.
That hurts. Remember armor?
You
I'm
guys
gonna-
both get XP from that, by the way.
I'm gonna attack another skeleton.
Okay. Hasm, do you want to just loosen your bolt?
Well, I was about to say, Kaywin, why don't you just keep attacking them till they're all dead, and we won't have to do anything.
Everybody else
I
went
attack with my
after
spear.
me.
I attack
I did
with
the
my
first
spear.
thing.
I attack with my spear. I attack with my spear. I attack with my spear. All I've done is told someone to move around and draw
Yeah,
my
you
bow.
literally said I use my turn, which doesn't make any sense. There's no turns, but you said that.
Well, then it's fine.
Okay, so you miss your sword slash.
That's fine.
Or your spear slash. Your spear poke. Hasm, are you going to... What are you doing? Your bow's drawn.
Well, I assume that the seeing as they maneuvered and they took damage, they failed their maneuver. Like it didn't
Yes.
like successfully maneuver them. So if I shoot the chandelier now, will I damage teammates? Will I just miss the skeletons? What will happen? If the chandelier falls, I should say.
If the chandelier falls... This looks like a pretty heavy chandelier. It might cause people to stumble when it impacts the ground.
Okay. Would it
But
take
you
out?
won't hit any of the skeletons with it.
Okay.
As
I will.
things stand right now.
Okay, I'm
I
gonna
will,
try full jump when it hits the ground, so I don't take any stun damage.
I will just loosen my bow at one of the skeletons.
Okay.
Can I find one of the defenseless skeletons? and
There's
shot?
one that I believe Longpaws damaged earlier.
And so that's a surprised or defenseless.
Surprised or defenseless.
Because I have
I
a.
wouldn't say surprised or defenseless.
Nah.
Okay. Well, then instead, can I command Tella to attack with me so I can add her ferociousness to my damage if I hit?
Yes.
And then I will do a volley.
Okay.
Roll 4 dex.
I'm picturing the cougar shooting a bow now. Attack with me!
Cougar, help me shoot my bolt.
Okay.
So I got a 9. Does
Yeah,
that mean
so
I choose?
you have to move to get into shot, or you take minus 1d6 damage, or you have to take your several shots, reducing your ammo by 1.
I will take the minus 1d6 damage.
Yeah, this
So
is
I
on the
still
weakened
have-
skeleton, so...
Yeah, I still have Darius's bard forwarding me damage. so I have a 1d4 as well, additional.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
So I roll a. I mean, roll.
This is gonna be the most complicated roll ever.
So it's a
In the history
1d8
of
for my
Dungeon
damage.
World.
It's a 1d8 for my damage, plus a 1d4 for Darius's damage, plus the ferocity of Teller, which is 2, and then minus a 1d6.
My math class
Alright.
is wondering.
It's just 7.
So 7 damage.
Completely mediocre.
Yeah, you loose the arrow into the skeleton's skull, and then Tella just tears it apart.
Fantastic.
So there's like 5 of these left.
All right, I attempt to back up and heal myself.
Okay.
So
Roll
9.
your heal move.
Yeah, 9. So I think that
1d8.
draws attention since it's not a 10. Slash rule 1d8. 7. Nice.
Let me look up.
So I'm back to full.
Yeah. So one of the skeletons comes running up to you and tries to hit you as
Alright.
you're playing your song.
Can I try and dodge?
Yeah, you can roll Defy Danger.
I try and dodge out of the way.
Good
You
work.
dodge with grace.
Who's Grace?
Zalnus is grace.
Nice.
So I'm gonna take my rapier and stab at the closest one.
Okay.
See how this works.
Okay. You hit.
Big damage.
Indeed.
Yeah, you totally wreck that skeleton.
You
Stab it.
rapier him.
Not before he does 3 damage to you, though.
That hurts.
Alright, there
Alright.
are 4 of these things left.
Is anyone else hurt?
Yes.
I'm hurt, yes.
How badly is everyone hurt?
I have 15 out of 21.
All right.
I'm less than half that.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I'm less than half that.
I don't know what that means.
Well, just tell him what
I'm
health you're
more
at.
hurt.
You're more hurt.
How hurt are you?
thanks. Just tell me numbers, man.
7 to 15.
All right, I'm gonna heal. Attempt to heal chains.
Is there
Oh,
anything that
backfire.
keeps you from
Ooh.
doing that move over and over?
Not really. Not that I know of.
Just
I was trying to look at
continually-
it, and it looked like I can use it as many as I want, which makes Bard like way better than Wizard.
Hmm.
Well, he
It's a
failed
new
it anyway,
performance.
so
Yeah, I
It says-
failed bad.
It says
Okay.
you have to weave a performance into a basic spell.
your mandolin string breaks.
Yeah, your mandolin string breaks.
Yeah.
The power of suggestion. Right there.
That's a good
You
idea.
can no longer feel
Thanks
rest
for
of
the suggestion.
Oh my goodness.
Int's my one of my best modifiers too. That's unfortunate.
I'm sure you've packed a couple of extra in your adventuring gear. You can
A couple of
repair it.
extra mandolins.
Oh yeah, yeah, but it'll take me a good
Couple of
while.
extra mandolins.
I'll have to sit down and retune it.
I throw my mandolin at the skeleton.
Darius, do you really think you need to retune it? Like, judging by your songs. I don't think it'll
Definitely.
matter.
What if I have to play F flat?
Use one of the other strings.
I shake the skeleton arm in my mouth, and that's all I do.
Really?
Really?
He's loving it.
Okay. One of
Actually,
the
I start
skeletons
I start
swings
looking
at you.
around for a place to bury it.
Okay, one of the skeletons swings at you.
All right.
It's
What do you do?
I look for a place to bury the bone.
Alright.
a solid stone floor. Where are you gonna bury
He's
it?
looking. He's looking.
Fortunately, the skeleton completely misses.
All right.
What are the chances of this?
That was an easier roll than having defy danger as well. Let's just all try bury bones whenever things attack.
It's bare bones.
Bury bones.
I love how I do the most mundane, weird shit and get out of it without a scratch. Like, it's amazing.
Alright,
So that happened.
yeah, the rest of the group, what do you do?
I'm mourning the loss of my mandolin. No, I don't.
We're just all incapacitated by different things.
I angrily pull out my rapier and attempt to stab the nearest skeleton.
The nearest team? No, wait.
Okay.
So hack and slash, but I have whatchamacallit? A dueling rapier, so I
So
rolled
it's
plus
dexterity.
dexterity instead.
Yes.
And I make it, but I get hit. And I don't hit very hard.
We are bad.
Okay. The skeleton is trying to like get around your swings, and Cassandra comes in to help you.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I forgot about her.
Is she a hireling, by the way?
Technically she's her own thing, but she's with you guys. She's really interested in these tombs.
I was just wondering if you were using like the
Yeah,
hireling
she's
mechanics.
interested in the tombs. Well, like she's interested in the Darius.
I'm just gonna let that sink in.
Darius. So how do we pronounce it now? Do we have to say it like that?
Darius?
It's not Darius.
You're the Darius?
Darius.
No, I'm
Darius.
Darius. That's the Darius.
You're just like the Fonzie. The Fonzie of bards. Just like, hey.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, man.
If we laugh too much, these skeletons are just going to overwhelm us, guys.
Skeleton deals 4 damage to Cassandra.
Have I found a place to bury my bone?
It's
No, this place is
full.
completely covered in stone.
Damn it! That's what he said.
You guys see various hallways going down. Various
I'll,
corridors.
I
I'll
start going
hack and
down
slash.
the corridors looking for a place to bury my bone.
I'll hack and
Okay.
slash the last skeleton.
Alright. Yep, you hit.
You got his toe, man.
Your sword just kind of nudges the
Awesome.
skeleton.
Awesome.
Chips away at it a bit. The skeleton deals 5 damage to you as you try to kill him.
Ooh. You didn't get healed either, so
Nope.
you might have want to back away, son.
Nobody else is doing anything. You're all like watching the dog or the health man running around, trying to bury a bone.
Bury the bone in a stone-covered room.
Well, I'm going to the corridors now.
Alright, you go through corridors and leave the party to the skeletons.
Yup.
How many skeletons are left?
Pookie. Sorry. Long pause. You go down a hallway, and a trebuchet fires an arrow at you.
What?
Trebuchet, nice.
You walk on a pressure plate, and a trebuchet fires an arrow at you.
Trebuchet fires an arrow. How does that even work?
Could be a ballista. A ballista, maybe.
It's activated by yeah.
I mean,
Sorry.
no, I understand the pressure plate part. I'm talking about how is a trebuchet firing an arrow?
Sorry, I might have gotten my terms mixed up.
Yeah,
My superhuman instincts. I want to try and get out of the way.
Defy danger with your charisma. Talk the ballista down.
Talk it down. Can I try?
Fucking trebuchet. It's been a long day.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
you probably Tribs shoots rocks. Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna try and jump out of the way.
Okay.
It's my defy danger roll.
Okay.
I should probably be on this screen.
Is that your dex? You've got
You-
no...
You can dodge it,
Okay.
but it's going to fire down the hallway and hit one of the party members, probably.
Okay. Can I do all
Preferably?
of this with the bone in my mouth?
No, that should be your
Yeah.
trade-off. You have to drop the bone if you wanna. If you wanna dodge it, you have to drop the bone.
No.
No. Okay, so the trade-off is either I get hit or a party member gets it.
Yes.
Either you get hit or you lose the
Okay.
bone.
Would I have
If
a
it
good
hits-
guess of which party member would get hit or no?
Nope.
All right, I'll take it.
You'll take the hit.
I take
What a
it.
champ. Could have killed Chains.
Holy
9
shit.
damage.
Well,
Now you can't take a hit.
yeah, shit. I'm down to 6.
Yeah, shoots you right through the leg. You drop your bone.
Whoa! That was part of the.
Chill out. Hold on.
I didn't. If I would have known that, I would have let it hit the mark.
Well, this is 9 points of damage.
Okay, fine. I drop the bone and I yelp.
You should make him keep the bone, but it bone comes back to life. Strangles him
Don't give him ideas. We don't need.
for 8 damage.
All right, so I get
Yeah.
shot and I just kind of lay there.
How many skeletons?
How many
are left?
skeletons are left?
About 3.
About 3.
About 3.
3 in a piece.
Okay, when you want to take the one left, I'll take the one on the right. And
Yeah, sure. I'll attack one, or 2, or whatever. However this works, I don't know.
swing your spear round and round. Hit as many skeletons as you can.
Okay. Do I, by any chance, have a secondary instrument in my adventuring pack, like, say, a kazoo?
Just for instance, kazoo.
That might
No. Kaelin, you hit.
Pulls out a
Do you
jaw.
want to just do a regular hit, or do you want to do more damage in exchange for taking an attack?
Are these 3 skeletons close enough together where I can kill them all in a single hit?
Yes.
Then I'll take the extra damage.
All right.
What's the extra damage?
I believe it's plus 1d6.
Okay. So
Yeah.
1d10 plus 1d6 plus 1d4. 16 damage.
Boom. Everything in
Yeah,
the room
you knock
dies.
out 3 of them.
About.
Do I kill them quick enough
Wow.
where I still don't get hit?
The bones go
Unfortunately.
flying
Damn it.
away from Longbow.
Really?
I
Damage
take no
doesn't-
damage.
Do anything to you. Okay.
You had to splinter, but it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, as you take out skeletons, you hear whimpering from Long Paws down one of the hallways.
I'll run down the hall.
I'll limp down the hall.
Do I notice Chains is like really hurt?
Chains, in
what
your
is-
pack, do you have
Is
any
someone
healing
sweeping?
potions or
What is
anything?
happening? Who's sweeping?
It's
Someone
Dom.
Sorry, that was me playing with the paper.
I thought someone just walked into someone's room and started sweeping. That's really
No, I do
confusing.
not.
No,
You don't have any.
I do not.
Does anyone
Yeah,
have
you know
any-
Chains is hurt pretty bad.
I give him a potion.
Okay.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Drink it. You'll feel better.
What's it do? What's it
Accommodate.
do?
It's a healing potion. It will close
Do I
your
trust-
wounds.
Do I trust you?
That's a little label saying.
I'm holding it out to
potion.
you.
It's like
and
scribbled out in Kaoin's.
I'm holding it out to you,
ligature.
and yeah.
You see Kaoin's signature ligature where it says LI.
Okay, I'll look at my. I'll consult my bonds. And I'll
Right.
drink it. I'll drink it. What's it do? Exactly though.
I
have
think
no
it's like 1d8 points of healing or something. Hold on, let me find it. Potion. Hold on. Two
Quad
healing.
Daddy Pants.
Oh god, it's in the.
Ice bucket challenge.
Fuck.
No,
I have to find it in here. Hold on.
like I really don't know what it does.
It does a certain amount of healing. I think it's like 1d8, but I'm not sure.
Healing potion. 10.
1d10?
Oh no, 10.
Oh, just okay. That's better than
You can drink
1d8.
an entire healing potion, heal yourself of 10 damage, or remove one debility of your choice.
Alrighty.
Was it healing potions you had, or was it poultices and herbs or something?
I had 2 healing potions.
Yeah, roll 1d10.
No, it's not
What,
1d10.
roll?
It's 10.
It's
He
just
gets 10 hit points back.
Oh, 10?
Yeah.
Alright, you get 10 hit points back.
It's the same kind of way that.
Doesn't feel- I
Pulse-
mean, I would say, Chains, that healing potion is worth 50 coins.
It is. So
I'm gonna stand there. If you don't fucking drink it,
You can always
no, I
always
drank it
pretend-
already.
you already drank it.
pretend
All
to use
right.
and then put it back in the bottle.
He's
Alright,
like,
yeah. Bottom pause, it's really tough for you to walk with this arrow in your leg.
Yes, I absolutely just wrench it out of my leg. Instinctually.
the fucking
Okay, you start
dumbest
bleeding out on
character.
the floor.
I used my poultices and herbs.
You are an elf
Alright.
form, I guess. Wait, both of them?
Yeah,
do
you
you for
staunch the bleeding with your
With herbs.
I
Ramming herbs in there.
you ram the herbs into
Absolutely.
the holes.
Yes.
Oh,
It heals you for 7, I think.
It's just
So-
like basil. He's just like shoving basil into his leg. Smells delicious.
Later on.
I can't take this.
We broke Steven.
Silly this game up.
What does that smell? Something smells wonderful. Oh,
People
Was that
playing
a
with herbs
flaming-
and shit.
It wasn't a flaming arrow, was it? It sounds
it's just like cooked meat and basil and herbs.
On pause, you just like take out a bong from your backpack and you can just like time to use these herbs.
The poultices
sweet
was
grip.
for his leg. These are the herbs.
I guess he did swear off drinking, so he can't do potions. Has to do herbs.
Yes. So
by the way,
how do
poultices
I-
and herbs heal you for just 7 hit points.
All right. Good enough for me.
So Hazm's gonna go over to the pressure plate and inspect if there's a way to disarm this, or if it's already expended its ammo.
Yeah, it's already been triggered.
If it's a ballista, it probably doesn't auto reload. I would guess.
Well, we
Oh,
had
I'm
skeletons.
gonna-
You hear
I
a
wanna
foot
laugh.
come from down the hallway.
I'm actually going to walk over there and do a trap expert move. Spend a moment to survey a dangerous area and roll plus dex.
Okay.
Roll plus what?
plus dex.
Oh, all right.
Not debts, as in he's in debt.
Or
I
dicks.
thought he said dicks.
Roll plus dicks.
Roll plus 1. I
2d6 plus 1. Let's see. Yeah, plus 1. Just the
Yeah,
one.
plus 1.
Yeah, Chains, you don't detect any more traps in this area.
Okay.
Though you're not sure. You're sure, but you're not sure.
Excuse me.
Maybe Long pause. Maybe you want to.
You don't detect any
It
traps in
means
this
you
area.
don't detect any traps, but there might be
Well,
traps that you don't detect.
How did? Let's see.
You're sure, but you're not sure.
Okay.
I pick up the bone in my mouth again.
Roll plus con.
No, we already did that.
Oh, he did it twice.
We have mad cow disease tomorrow.
So we look around. We're in a corridor.
Steve.
Are there any other exits or?
Roll plus.
There were a couple other hallways in the main room which you guys came into, but
Just a second on that move that Setver just did. The trap expert, he actually gets to ask you a question. Not all of the. It's not just are there traps here. So he actually gets to ask you one of these questions.
oh, all right.
Yeah.
What else is hidden here?
There you go. That's the one.
You're sure, but you're not sure. That's the answer.
Yeah, it basically works like discern realities, but with different questions. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not. Is there a trap? Here? Is
You
there-
notice that one of the cinder blocks in the wall is sort of off-putting you. It's
Off-putting.
not placed right. Like, cinder blocks are stacked in a certain way.
Yeah.
This one is, not aligned properly.
It's very off-putting.
Push
Okay.
it.
Yeah, look at that cinder block.
Gross!
Yeah.
Oh, the cinder block is out of place.
That is
Disgusting.
not the right color. That
I knew-
clashes completely.
I knew he shouldn't have fucking outsourced construction. God damn it.
So
Ooh! I bet there's a chicken behind it. Hit it with a whip.
what are you gonna? What are you gonna do with this
chicken!
cinder block?
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Like,
You
is
gonna
it
tell
like on the side of the wall, like going down the corridor like this?
Yeah.
It's like on the side.
Yeah.
Who's gonna walk there first? Like, who's leading the party down?
I imagine you are. You're detecting traps, right?
Well, I don't walk past it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna. Hey, long pause. What do you think about block? Block.
Burn, burn.
Dreg is just like, I'm out.
Oh god.
No, I asked
Jesus
for long
gone.
pause opinion.
Leg hurt. God damn.
Long pause. What god are you damning? I'm interested. Long pause. Who do you worship? Is there a?
Worship tree.
Oh god, that fucked everything up.
I'm sure it did.
It was fine when he was still like in here, but his picture disappeared, and now it's all fucked.
Break.
Well,
So, I mean, I guess you guys hear me ask long pause, what to do about this. And then I guess you guys would see it and be like, oh. But
Yeah.
We
are
might
we
have
going
to
to
restart
stop
the
here
call.
or.
Are
Are we just going to stop?
Dreg says you can't get back in.
Okay, I'll restart the
We
call.
have to
real quick.
restart
Hold
the
on.
call.
I just tried adding him in.
Oh yeah, I can maybe do that as well. Hold on. You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna restart the call. Actually, it'll be fine. Whoa. Let me go to
Those crickets. Those crickets.
Sorry.
all right.
That's the sound of my amusement.
Okay, I think I'm gonna host the call next time because I wasn't even ready for that. Like I had to switch scenes and stuff.
Okay.
No worries.
So, Chains is asking, or Hazem is asking Long Pause about his deity.
No. Oh, yeah.
We worship many things in nature. Trees, sky, sun, soil, other
Well, don't-
things.
Don't damn such wonderful natural things, Long pause.
Yes.
It was not nature that shot you in the leg.
Well, it's his name.
What it is not natural. Chains, what do you see?
Cinder block.
Off-putting.
Oh god, now he's lost his ability to speak English. Or
He
calm.
channeling long pause of it.
Chains, do you think it's a trap or a passageway? Are you familiar with this kind of a trigger mechanism?
Why don't you go check it out? I'm going to stand back here in the corner because I have no idea.
I run forward and attempt to either pull it or push it, depending on
I'm
which way it goes.
I don't know how you're gonna pull a cinder block, but you push it.
I'm gonna
I
quickly
push it.
jump or move backwards from the effect.
You push it, and the cinder block falls on the other side of the wall.
Oh, give me a torch.
I hand my torch to Darius.
I stick it in the hole.
I turn,
All right, you stick the torch in the hole.
I turn into a squirrel.
Do you run through the fire-filled hole?
No. Maybe.
He's just a squirrel.
Do I see anything
roll
on the
for
other
squirrel.
I have to roll for squirrel.
Give me a discern realities.
side? Okay.
I'm a hella squirrel.
He's just like sticking
we
his
need-
head in his torch in
Dang
the
it.
hole. Like, what's
I
going
need
on?
to know.
Before we do that, I think we need some moves for the squirrel, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
Some squirrel moves.
The squirrel moves run and die.
That's
Okay.
Wait, is that one move or is that two different moves?
Those are the two different
I'd,
moves.
I'd say
Son
stick
of-
with the first move, squirrel.
I mean,
Use both your holds.
I could gather nuts, right?
There's no. Yeah.
But
I don't know if that
That's-
running would be a move.
Yeah.
Die would be more useful than nuts.
I mean, what are you supposed to do as a squirrel?
I don't know. That's for you to decide.
Nah.
You can fly.
Do
Is
you?
it a flying squirrel?
Nah would be good because then he could like chew through ropes and stuff like that. That would actually.
Yeah.
Can't all squirrels fly?
Yes.
Huh?
Not as super specific though.
That's what moves
well.
are. They are super specific. That's what they're supposed to be.
Pretty sure
So-
die is pretty specific as well.
Discern realities is roll plus con, right?
No.
No.
No, it's plus wisdom.
Wisdom.
Good wisdom.
Okay, I failed.
Mark XP.
So I
Alright,
see
you're not-
fire.
You're not able to see through the hole as there's this giant torch being shoved through it by you.
Well, I had to be able to get light.
Just push it.
Did anyone see me turn into a squirrel?
You're pretty sure
Darius, maybe hold the
Cosmo's just
torch
like,
out.
hey, there's a squirrel here. Where's
Maybe you
Longpaws?
drop the torch. Just drop it and look through the hole.
Tell us. Like,
You're pretty sure that you can knock out more of these cinder blocks.
Okay, do we have any like chemicals to make them pass out? Or do you mean knock out like?
Cassandra says,
I scurry through the hole.
alright, you scurry through the hole.
Does he
Cassandra
take any
says,
damage from the fire? Please.
You pulled it out.
No, Darius doesn't pull out.
Uh,
Not with the Darius.
Cassandra takes out a large.
Go on.
Furious.
Please don't interrupt
I'm
me.
sorry.
She takes out a large container filled with this ashy-looking substance. It looks like gunpowder.
where was she
Or not
carrying
gunpowder,
this?
Ooh, I should
In
hit it
her
with my
backpack.
torch.
She was carrying like a keg of gunpowder in her backpack. What the fuck?
Not a keg.
Just a bag of it. It's fine.
It's just a
Not-
large
gunpowder
container.
doesn't come in kegs.
She says,
Have you ever seen a
It's just sack of
cartoon?
I was
gunpowder.
planning on using this on that door if we weren't able to figure out that riddle, but
What were you planning on using it for before
Wait, you were
that?
planning on using it on a door we didn't know existed?
Yes.
Yes.
What do my
Some people
squirrel-
carry gunpowder, guys. Get over
Oh
it.
my god.
What do my
she just
squirrel
like
eyes
stand back, ladies.
Cassandra.
What do
I
my
should-
what do I see on the other side of the hole?
Oh yeah, he's gonna get
Very
blown up.
dark.
He's gonna get
It's
blown
very
up.
dark.
The squirrels could see in the dark.
No, they can't.
I don't think so.
They're rodents.
They're daytime creatures. Okay.
Okay, I
Uh.
turned into a night vision squirrel.
It's turning into shit.
Drow
I
squirrel.
can't catch up with it.
No, I'm just-
Long pause, come out of there. Cassandra's telling us to back away. Can you hear me in squirrel form?
No, he's a deaf squirrel.
Long pause, you hear a fuse start.
I run in further into the room or whatever it is I'm in.
I hope you get hit by another trebuchet.
Do you know what a fuse being
Okay.
what
As a
sounds like? Then?
squirrel.
Okay, the wall blows up,
Okay.
and the
I'm
cinder
thinking
blocks
front
easily
move.
fall out.
And that's the end of the session.
A lot of smoke.
Get away,
But
smoke.
apparently, Hasm has a smoke.
Get away.
I think we've all had.
Just
a smoke.
adding to the immersion of reality, guys. It's fine. Don't worry.
Okay.
He's bringing real smoke.
Best DM.
This commitment from the GM. You see some smoke.
You wave it away.
There's alcohol around.
Perhaps it would be a good idea if we set camp here. So like
For some
Lovely.
reason.
Yeah,
there's-
I'm gonna try to take a look inside of the hole now that it's blown up.
Yes, I would also like to know what I see with my squirrely eyes.
Well,
And I have a torch, by the way.
it's very easily a man-sized hole.
God damn it, Dreg.
Darius is tickled pink by that phrase.
But yeah.
Darius falls down to the ground on the spikes.
Anyway,
Well,
yeah, I'm
easily a
gonna.
man-sized hole.
it's a man-sized hole.
It is.
I'm gonna take a
Man
look.
could fit inside this hole, Darius. Okay. Where the smoke? I want to know what's inside.
I have a torch.
Okay,
I'm gonna look inside.
you guys walk inside, and
I said
You
I
see a
look.
squirrel.
I did not say I walked inside.
And the cinder blocks brick back up behind us.
there is a very large room filled with
Alright.
various treasures.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
the useless treasure room. We found it. The room of useless treasure.
Goblets made of gold. Various fine, like things that you would think a wealthy person would own.
Are there any
Are
weapons?
there any goblets made
Like
of
very, you see a very nice renditioned painting of some man you've never heard of.
It's a Sokolov.
I've never heard of?
This
Oh,
doesn't look like the description of Salnus the Wise.
Okay.
It's a Sokolov painting. It's good.
Huh, who is this?
Yeah. Probably some politician from like days past, or a general.
Do at a
Um,
glance around, do I see any weapons?
The biggest thing of noteworthy in this room is there is a casket that is standing up with what appears to be a tube coming out of the back of it and coming out to the side. And
Fuck.
underneath the end of the tube is a silver chalice.
A casket like a coffin
Yeah.
thing. You mean?
Like a casket, yeah.
This looks like a
It's-
large metal coffin
Mm.
standing up on its feet.
So does this look like the
Altar two.
chalice? Was this like look like the chalice was collecting drops of something out of the tube?
It looks like it.
How big is the tube? Squirrel size, roughly?
No.
Do it.
Smaller? Bigger?
You might be able to fit it in your mouth.
In his squirrel mouth, or
God damn it, Steven, we were doing so good. Alright. I put it in my mouth.
Roll
There's
plus
nothing
con.
here.
Alright,
why are you doing this? Oh god.
yeah, nothing comes out.
I want to try and chew through the tube.
Why? It's already
Try,
like.
try sucking
know
really
what the-
hard.
We don't know what's in there, Lungfuzz. Get away from that.
Alright, I turned back into a human.
Long pause. Does any
With
of
the
this
tube
seem
still in
natural
your
to
mouth.
you?
You turn into a human with the tube still in your mouth. And you're just like, there's nothing wrong with this.
He just got the tube and he like looks up like.
Long pause. Try sucking on that tube and see if anything comes out.
Oh god damn it.
No. Just, no.
No.
Do you want to try Darius?
No, I'm trying to
Does
spur others.
does anyone
to
try
take the
sucking on the tube?
I do not.
I do not
Alright.
suck on the tube.
What? How bright is it? Like, do we have adequate light from the torches?
Yes.
Okay.
The torches are only giving a portion of the light. There's some natural light coming from various holes in the ceiling,
Okay. Do I recognize anything in the chalice?
You see that there's sort of this small amount of black fluid in it, but it's just barely it's just barely filling it up.
I sniff the black fluid.
Okay.
What does it smell
Um,
like?
Smells awful.
Do I recognize it at all?
Nope.
All right. I get
Do I
the fuck away.
recognize? Do I recognize the casket the way it's set up as being any ritualistic way it would be?
Not really.
Not really.
I mean, caskets aren't normally set on their feet. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
tall ways up.
I'm gonna investigate
this-
the door of the casket
Okay.
or the lid, I guess. It's on its-
Oh yeah, you see that there's a latch on one side and hinges on the other.
I open it.
Well, I'm in front of it at the moment.
Okay, well. I reach over his head and open it.
Okay.
I mean, like I'm.
Uh,
All right. Whatever.
I just
it's very heavy door. Roll me plus strength.
Oh well, don't worry, it probably won't open. Never mind.
Strong man.
That wasn't my concern. My
Okay.
concern was like, how are you opening? I'm like right next to it. Like
He's
there's no
so strong, he
room.
can
You're a
Straight away,
halfling.
Yeah, but there's no room. I'm like standing right next to it because I was investigating the
He
latch.
reaches over you.
So
With that,
Real
with that
quick.
roll,
What I'm saying is,
By
as
the
the
way.
door swings out, it's going to hit me.
Alright, yeah.
well,
Well, you
it-
move out of the
So-
way of the door, I imagine.
team, we've already encountered undead, and what kind of undead do we know that live in coffins?
Vampires.
Vampires.
Is this silver chalice though? Why would they be putting blood in a silver chalice?
It's also.
Let's
Well,
see
it's
what
black.
let's see what we see. We'll find out.
I brandished
Okay.
my spear. I'm ready for something to come out of there.
You open the casket door, and there is a you could call it a corpse.
There's a truck.
It's basically like the flesh on this corpse still looks somewhat not rotted. Like it's sort of a pallid gray. And you see that there are spikes all throughout it, like holes.
I shut
Holes
the door.
punctured into this
I shut
corpse.
the door.
It's like an Iron
I
Maiden.
forgot. You didn't let me finish what you saw in there.
Yeah.
You guys also see a staff with an orb on the top of it. And this orb has what appears to be small little storms in it.
Oh. So
I
this
shut the
is
door.
how he was controlling the storms. If I
What
had to
is
guess.
he? Sorry. I mean,
This
how
guy-
could he control the storm if he's a corpse?
Could be.
You see
Really?
little tornadoes cycling inside of this sphere.
Kaylin, can you open the door again? Chain shut it.
Can I break the sphere?
The door
Hey,
is
don't
here.
break the
Yeah.
speed. This
Well,
is
go
our
ahead.
ticket out of here. I think I can use this rod to be able to get us out of here and control the storms to let us out.
Darius, don't touch it. We don't even know what kind of power this yields.
Oh, but I've heard of this.
You've heard of this stuff?
Yes,
yeah,
of
roll a
course.
spout lore. Roll a spout lore for me.
It's more Jiminy.
I'm
Okay.
assuming the door broke off and was not shut again.
You've heard legends of an artifact which is known as the Sphere of Storms.
Mhm.
You didn't know that it was in possession of Salnus the Wise. Ever.
Okay.
Is it in possession of Zalnus?
You know that Zalnus the Wise is also infamous for his ownership of an artifact called the Chalice of Life.
Do I know anything about the Chalice of Life?
Rumors point to it being that that's what gave Salnus his immortality.
Okay. I don't say anything about the chalice. Yeah, this is the Staff of Storms. It was held by the Grand Wizard of the town of Nerubian. This
Cassandra
is
says it's the Sphere of Storms. I would know.
Yes.
I'm a purveyor of such artifacts.
Ah, yes. Come take a look.
Yeah, she looks into it and just looks into the sphere with awe. And she takes the sphere from the top of the rod.
Yes, this is
And
no
just
evil artifact. It is simply a magical artifact that was used for possibly nefarious purposes. But nothing
The
to worry
artifact-
about this artifact.
The artifact may be non-nefarious, but it is being held by a corpse in an upright coffin that doesn't seem to be fully rotted.
Yes, this corpse, however, I would worry about. Is there any deft hand check or anything?
Oh, what do you want to do?
I want to grab the chalice without anyone noticing.
The chalice from the ground. Yeah,
one that's-
roll me a...
What about a parlay? I mean,
Roll me a dex
Like-
check. See if you can grab it while everyone's distracted by the orb.
Mm-hmm.
You think that you picked it up without anyone noticing.
you
But
got the wrong chap.
you see Cassandra give you a sideward glance,
Okay.
and yeah.
I store it in
Darius?
the pockets of my robe.
Darius, are you forgetting that we were chased here by
Well,
a tornado?
if you store it in your pockets, the fluid might fall out.
Oh, but I have special pockets designed for this specific kind of thing. Holding drinks specifically so that they don't.
You know what? I can believe that.
I can too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, it's believable.
Well, let
So
that one
yeah,
slide.
believe me, I've
You have a
thought
cup
of this.
holder.
Knowing Darius in a past life, I can vouch for this.
You have a
Darius?
fanny pack cup holder.
Basically.
Darius, you forgetting these? We were chased in here by these tornadoes. Do you not think that we were perhaps lured in here for some reason, or how is this safe?
I don't think that the tornado was meant to lure us here at all. I believe it was meant to destroy us. It was meant to seek us out and kill us. By using this, we can make the storms disappear quite easily. However, I believe that they're a channeled existence. The storms are, and if we were to destroy this orb, which I would not recommend, it's very likely that the storms will remain here until the spell wears off on its own. Such spells are well known for existing for 10, 50 years. So I wouldn't recommend us using this to make the storms dissipate unnaturally rather than naturally.
I point at it and I just say, "Sphere disrupt natural things."
All magic
Cassandra-
disrupts natural things, but all magic is also natural.
Cassandra says to you, Long Pause, if you even think of destroying this, I will destroy you.
I stab her.
You use
Don't
many magic
believe it.
yourself,
No, no, no,
Long
kidding.
Pause.
If that's what she said, I stab her. Right now.
I'll interfere on that. I
Oh
would
my-
interfere.
I'll assist.
Can I leave party? Is there a way to do that?
Yeah, GM, please.
What? She
If
kind
you fail
of,
this roll-
Both of you rolled aid /
Like-
interfere.
she totally did it first.
All right.
What? She did not.
Yes, she did.
So
She
We
did
third time
not.
long.
it's plus bond, right?
Yep.
Actually.
I have one bond with James.
While they're doing this, do I know anything about the staff? Does the staff itself have any powers?
It's the Sphere of Storms. You,
Both
you,
of
you
them
think
rolled
the
an
staff is just to hold it.
All right, cool.
All right.
I'm not how
So
exactly
aid
sure
and
how this works.
aid and interfere goes.
So
Well,
you could,
I'm interfering, but he's aiding. So is it +1 and then -2, or?
yeah,
Yeah.
So I got a -1.
yeah.
Yeah.
But we both expose ourselves to danger, retribution, or cost.
Okay. So, do I describe how I'm trying to aid?
I think he has to succeed
Let
on
him
the
roll first.
Okay.
No, it was a -1, so it's actually
Yeah.
11.
Well, it's a stab, so it's a +2, so it only becomes a +1.
Oh, right.
I don't
Yeah.
think it matters.
All right. You.
That's probably a. Are we gonna take another break soon, or are we ending?
Just 2 more minutes.
I want to know what happens with this
Roll me
stab.
damage chains. This is a surprise attack.
Oh, I get backstab. Where is it?
Oh my god. And she's dead.
I get a.
She could possibly be alive.
Oh, I have to roll a +6 to see if
A
my
backstab isn't an instant kill.
Yeah, I have to see if it works. So I only get 1. I'll do
I should have rolled a
Plus
defense.
1d6
rather than
damage.
roll interfere.
So I'll do what? /roll 1d8 plus 1d6. Is that how
Wait,
that works?
what?
There we go. 7 damage.
Wait, what was that 2d6 for?
To backstab. I have to see if I actually succeed and get the bonus.
Okay. You stab Cassandra in the back. And in shock, she basically falls to the ground bleeding, and the orb gets thrown up into the air.
I obviously
Oh Jesus.
dexterously try and catch it.
And now the story gets good.
I rush over and put my spear to change throat.
Yeah, I try and catch it. Oh god. Oh god. No.
In that case, I put my spear to Kaywin's throat.
We have a
Mexican
Mexican
stand-up.
stand-up with spears.
The sphere falls to the ground and shatters,
Yeah, I mark XP.
and the storms dissipate on the ground.
The storms
They
dissipate?
escape. Yeah, the storms escape from the orb and then just vanish.
Oh, I
into
thought you meant
air.
the storms above.
We have no idea what happens up there, I guess, yet.
Not yet, yeah.
And as the orb gets destroyed, or after it gets destroyed, suddenly rain starts pouring through those holes that are in the ceiling, and more heavy torrential rainfall comes through.
I don't exactly know the rules on killing party members. We can attack each other, or how crazy is it gonna get? I don't even know.
Okay, the current situation is Kaywin is pointing his spear at.
Oh, I know the
Jesus.
situation. I just want to know what the rules are for in terms of attacking each other. We can do that.
I don't see.
I mean,
You just backstabbed Cassandra. She was
Yeah.
looking at me.
Totally threatened to kill Longpaws, and you guys are okay with that? Really?
It was an idle threat. It wasn't. She
Hey,
is a
Life and
researcher.
death is not something you joke about with chains. He's had a rough life.
Well, he's
Attacking
about
someone
to
weaker than
not
you is not
anymore.
something that K1 is good with either.
Anyway,
yeah.
let the GM
So
let the GM
so
decide
current
on this.
situation, you guys are arguing. Cassandra's just trying to crawl away on the ground.
Yeah, I attempt to
and,
bandage her
and
with
she's
anything
trying to
in his hands.
put together the orb as it's fallen and shattered. She's just no.
I attempt to staunch the bleeding and bandage her.
Okay.
I'd have to roll for that because my mandolin's still busted.
Yeah. Yeah, just roll 2d6. You have bandages on you. You're sort of the party's medic.
Yeah.
His mandolin's still broken though.
Yep. This is just bandaging. All right. Huh.
Yeah, Chains gave her a pretty bad wound.
All right, so Hazem is just standing there. Chains is standing there with Kaywin's spear to his throat. I have my spear to Kaywin's throat, and Darius is bandaging Cassandra. So I turn to Hazem with my spear still to Kaywin's throat, and I say, "Where do you stand?"
When he
Pretty
when he
much.
turns away from looking at me, I want to grab his spear and jerk it out of his hand.
Oh, well, then
Are you
when he
gonna
grabs
hold
his
your spear with one hand?
Yes, my spear I am holding with one hand because I have a shield.
Yeah.
So I grab it with my shield hand, yeah. And
grab it with your
my
shield
spear is still at his throat.
Okay.
But I do turn away if you want to try to attack me or whatever. What do I roll to
In
grab his spear?
character, in character. Everyone, calm down, please.
I just
don't
repeat
need
the
to-
question, like, "Where do you stand?" Like,
So what do you want me
Nobody needs to get here.
because obviously Darius and Kaywin are not copacetic with me and James here.
Yeah. Not if you...
As you guys are arguing amongst yourselves, you do not notice that the corpse that was in the coffin starts to move.
We do not notice it. You don't.
Apparently.
No, you guys are like all doing your own thing
Then why did you tell us?
No, it's fine. He's telling our
because it
characters.
adds more.
We
because-
need to know that the corpse is moving, guys.
Yeah,
Like it's not just like the corpse that springs out.
it's theater of the mind.
hmm
Like imagine the corpse is moving in the coffin.
We have this Mexican standoff.
So I actually have a question about that. But the move that I took is shoot first. You're never caught by surprise. When an enemy would get a drop on you, you get to act first instead. Would that like?
I didn't get
Gonna-
the drop on you. I just like I wasn't surprised.
No,
at
I'm
this
talking
is
about Zalnus,
you-
the
Oh.
corpse.
Oh, okay.
Well, the
There's
corpse
too much
hasn't attacked you
conflict
yet,
in our
so
life.
Yeah, I know, but like, I guess I would
if he
notice.
does, yeah. Just tell the GM how to get around you, though. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I was just reminded.
Yeah. Okay. Chains, you notice this. You notice that this corpse is starting to move, and he takes his staff in a motion to try to hit someone with the butt end of it. You can see that the butt end is like spiked.
Oh,
Can't
Who's
tell
Okay.
quite who he's aiming at, though.
I can't tell you he's aiming at.
No.
I think the only thing I would do here would be throw a dagger at him.
Okay.
Is Kaywin gonna let you? He's got a spear pointed at you.
He
Do
does.
I notice the corpse?
Oh God.
All you see is him taking out his dagger and throwing it. Like you don't see.
I mean, you're looking at Chains right now.
Right,
If you have
like
somebody-
it's down, or is the course behind?
This is
Hey, when is it,
basically
like,
a
off to the
Mexican
side?
standoff. You don't look away from the person with the gun.
Right. Okay. So I mean,
Yep.
like say like he's looking right at me. If I throw my dagger this way or that way,
He's
If I
gonna
throw
think
it
you're throwing
behind
it at
him,
someone.
totally
Oh.
different.
No,
You
no.
can throw a
All,
dagger.
all I see you getting your dagger out is the thing.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah.
It's not
Oh,
that
God.
you're about to
You
throw
take
it in
your
a certain
dagger out?
direction. It's the fact
Yeah,
that
I
I
take
see.
my dagger out. I volley at the corpse.
Yeah.
I think that Kaywin should be able to interrupt.
Yeah, I'm
Seven.
gonna try to hit him with the
Okay.
the front of
I'm
my
gonna act
spear.
first
I'm gonna
and
try to
then
hit
I shoot
him in the head with the okay. So my spear actually has like a snake head at the front, so it kind of has a weight up there. I'm gonna try to hit him with that and knock him out.
Okay.
All right.
So I'm gonna use my shoot first move, I guess. And
Yeah.
try to
You get
defy
your
danger.
throw off.
Well, when this is resolved, I'm gonna lunge my spear at Kaywin. Okay, so just you guys do your thing first.
I
and
did
then
try
I'll-
to grab his spear before, and I never rolled anything for that.
I think we need the GM to sort of
Yeah.
Yeah.
happen here. But
Yeah. Okay.
everyone wants to do
Order of
something at
events.
once. It's just
Chains throws his dagger first because he has shoot first. Kaowin lunges his spear at Chains. Then in reaction, Long Pause lunges his spear at Kaowin.
Okay.
Okay, his.
Volley.
So he's
But what about Kaywin?
Yeah, I tried to
James-
I tried to grab his spear before when he turned to look at Hasm, and that was before all this happened, before the corpse even started moving. So
That
do
would
I
be
have
your
his
defy
spear or
danger
not?
against that?
Do what?
That
That's
would,
your defy danger.
Okay, you want me to roll?
or I guess that would be an interfere.
Okay, I can roll interfere.
Yeah,
Okay, so when I try to attack him next,
yeah. He's trying to interfere with
Okay.
that.
that makes sense.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
with
okay.
This is so complex, but I love it.
it.
So,
It's just, I don't
Volley
worry.
first.
You're probably still gonna attack me because I only have
Fantasy
2d6.
drama.
Yeah,
Okay.
my interfere does not work.
Okay. So then,
I volley.
Well, chains.
Volley.
Chains. Yeah, you have to volley.
Jesus.
Okay.
You
So was
launch
he
your
throwing a
dagger.
dagger at the corpse or at
Yes.
Of
Kaywin?
course.
Yeah, it was at the corpse.
Roll damage.
Jesus Christ.
How many daggers do you have?
Well, ammo. I can use his ammo, and I have it marked ammo.
Yeah, he
Okay.
basically it
Okay.
assumes that you go and like pick them up.
Wait, what's the 2d6 for?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, this ain't a surprise. All right, your dagger literally goes into one of the holes in the corpses, or in the corpse, and just gets lodged in there.
Okay.
The corpse already had holes, so.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's any rules for like non-lethal damage, but I'm gonna try to do non-lethal damage.
Well, I mean,
Uh,
how much health are you at already?
You normally
Uh,
do 1d10 with a like. This would be the equivalent of like a punch. That would be like 1d4.
Yeah, the whole point is I'm trying to knock him out is the thing though.
How much health does Chains have?
Yeah, I don't know.
Chains?
Again, there's no real
Chains.
good ways to do this.
Oh, I hear you.
Chains. How much
Well, not-
health do you have?
When somebody's trying to kill me, I don't think I
The way-
would want to divulge
The way I
information.
would the way I would think it would work is if he has hit points and then I just roll my normal damage, and if I do it, he's knocked out instead of dead. That's what I would think anyway.
Okay.
So, like, if it kills him, it would just knock him out and leave him at 1 or something.
Right.
Yeah.
If I don't do enough damage, it's like I hit him on the head, but it doesn't knock him out, and he just has like a
Right.
knot.
He's still up.
All right.
So I need to roll my dex. Nope, I failed that too. Shit.
All right. You fail your spear lunge, and you are completely at the mercy of Long Paws.
Oh God.
Good luck. Long Pause is pretty good with his attack rolls.
Yeah, I have
Long
26.
Paws, what do you do?
I don't think he's gonna kill me, and it's gonna be kind of bad for him if we start fighting.
Oh God.
I got a 7.
All right. Which means
All right,
you're doing a physical attack, right?
Yeah.
Like a hack and slash. That means I get to attack you back.
You guys.
Did 5 damage.
All right. So I take 2.
What's the return damage for this? Like, how does that work?
The return damage is more designed for enemies.
So how do you want to do this since
I-
you rolled a 7?
Kaelin, since you're doing an action already, I don't think you'd be able to do that.
All right.
Okay. Well, I mean, is there any negative to him rolling a 7?
Yeah,
then?
that's what I'm saying. Like there's still
Is there something else you could throw in there that, like, he stumbles and can't make a
Oh,
move
trust
on
me,
it?
some bad shit's about to start.
I believe it. I believe it. I'm just trying to.
Gee,
Dude,
we're we're all
don't
fighting
try
each
sinking
other.
yourself in a different hole.
I mean, it could
Sir-
just be like minus damage or something instead.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I'm
thinking.
not part of this.
So like volley
not-
is.
I'm not part of this Mexican standoff. Do I see the?
No,
the
man, I'm
corpse
fine
or-
with that. Like if it's minus damage.
I think minus
I mean,
damage.
I
Do
could
you
be
want to
distracted
discern
by.
realities?
Doesn't matter.
yeah,
I only
sure.
do 2 damage anyway.
Because discern realities would definitely be.
We either have to take a break or end soon though, because
After the discern realities, we'll take a break.
Okay. Can I have Tella help me with my roll, as well?
Yeah.
Command her to add her cunning into that, which is +2. So that's
Well, right now she's growling at something.
Is
It's
Cassandra?
either the players trying to kill each other or this
So she's
corpse
not
wants
helping
to
me?
start moving.
she's not helping me, or
She's not helping you. She seems pretty caught up in the current conflict.
Well, I rolled an 11 anyway.
Yes, ask me some questions.
Okay. I'm not going to ask who's really in control here.
Because nobody is.
Everybody's
Well, somebody's in control.
I guess what is about to happen? What should I be on the lookout for? And I can't add any questions to this, can I? I'm going to ask what happened here recently, just in case I can find out if Darius took that chance.
Okay.
So the first three.
What happened here recently? Or you asked what was about to happen as well?
Yeah.
Okay, you see the corpse moving, and you see it raising the butt end of its staff towards you guys as a whole. What happened here recently? You see that after the corpse moved, you see spikes coming out of this coffin where the holes were protruding in this corpse. So that was probably what caused the holes in the corpse. It's sort of like a Iron Maiden.
Yeah.
What should you be on the lookout for? You should be on the lookout for this corpse. This
You should probably watch out for this corpse.
you figure this staff probably isn't meant for hitting people with,
Okay.
and also you should be on the lookout for Cassandra. Because she is currently like in tears over this sphere breaking.
All right.
Alright.
So this corpse comes out of the coffin and lifts up its spear in its two hands.
Thought it was.
And you see the pointy end of the sphere, like it's sort of a four-edge, like end point.
It's like a
And
pyramid.
the four edges open up, and he blasts a cone of cold out of his staff.
Okay.
Dang, it was magical.
We're gonna take a break, so we'll be back in a minute.
Yes. We will be back.
This is by far. I thought last session was the best session. Nope.
We'll be right back, guys.
Oh man, I have to decide.
Oh,
what
you
to do.
guys are giving me a migraine. Oh my god.
Why?
Can you stop killing each other? Please.
I didn't kill anybody in the
You
party.
killed Cassandra. You tried to kill Cassandra.
Hey, she threatened Long Paws. If she had threatened any one of you, I would have done the same thing.
Long was. Who cares about Long?
Whoa! You say he's not as worthwhile as you are? It's
was
just
a-
Long Paws?
I'm writing a bond to
Long
you.
pause is confused.
Long pause is dumb. Dummy.
No, he just
No.
knows. He just knows when.
I'm playing my bonds 100%, by the way.
He knows the
My bond with Long Paws, his instincts are spot on. So, he was right about the, the crystals in the island,
Wait,
right?
his instincts were spot on. So when he ran down and got hit by the ballista,
I didn't see
where was
him
his
get
instinct
shot by a ballista. I didn't see it.
All right.
You guys are
Oh,
crazy.
So,
I'm gonna die.
This
he's
is
right on here, too.
This is the most amazing thing ever.
I mean,
This is like the
everything
best-
he's done this adventure, I followed instantly. Like, yep, following Long Paws. Yep, following Long Paws every time.
I need to figure out what I'm going to do right now.
I'm learning a lot from this.
Oh man.
This session kicked off when we stopped making silly jokes.
Yeah. Suddenly
Really-
shit got real. Like,
this
holy
really-
crap.
Oh man.
I'm just playing my character. My character sees something unnatural and fucking with nature. He doesn't like it.
It's magic. You use magic. Long pauses use
No.
magic.
But that magic is disrupting the natural flow of things.
Eh. It's storms.
Meh. Yeah,
It's just like
he's
it's
just controlling tornadoes. I mean,
You're just turning into a bear. It's
You're just like,
magic.
if it's natural, go with it. If it's unnatural, kill everything.
yep.
Like
It
there's never
makes
been a
something
test
natural. Storms are natural.
I'm going to insert some info about magic users in when we start back up.
How much longer are you
I feel
wanting
like
to
it's
go?
very important.
How much
Yeah.
longer are you wanting to go, Steven?
I don't think it's gonna take much longer.
Before we all kill each other.
Well,
Total party wipe, and the DM didn't have to do a damn thing.
So, by the way, just to clarify, in my discern realities, I didn't notice that the chalice was missing anything.
No.
Sneaky
only
bastard.
one person has noticed, and they're probably gonna die.
Oh, you should have like pretended to
Oh,
bandage
yeah,
them and then bandage them.
See, I'm confused. You should kill. Why did you bandage her? If she
You
knows,
should have went
you
down there and
can
like
kill
slit her
her.
throat.
I think Darius might need to be the thief.
Darius is also. Is your alignment good? Or no, it's chaos.
It was going to be, but then I couldn't pick good and chaos, so
It's
And-
chaos.
I'm going towards chaos now.
That is
I'm also-
chaos. Oh,
Oh man.
this is really fun.
Well, I mean, you could
I make-
say you're neutral and you're just looking out for your own interests.
So far in the group, I am super not liking Kaywin. That's the
I think I'm
second time.
going to change to neutral.
That's the second time he's put a spear to a party member in the group. He did it to Darius earlier in the adventure, calling him a halfling. He just did it to me.
Yep.
Gonna have to make some bonds about that.
Yeah, very untrustworthy.
Gonna have to make some bonds about that.
Yeah, there's going to be some serious bond shifting at the end of this one session. I feel like.
Well,
I
Yeah.
love it.
I think a lot of these are going to be resolved because they're going to be dead and not longer matter.
I mean, to be like, Kaywin in combat is pretty OP. He doesn't have anything else, but he's pretty OP in combat. He might be able to take both of you at the same time, to be honest.
Can he
By
take
both, he
on?
means, like all four of us.
Can he take on the corpse of Zalmus the Wise though?
Perhaps.
See, I don't care if my character lives or dies.
No, I don't.
care if he's good.
This corpse already has a whole bunch of holes through it.
Yeah. I made one slightly bigger.
Awesome.
Yeah. I won't be too upset if this character dies either way.
I'm learning so much.
To be
from this.
fair, with 3 armor, I don't think your character's gonna die. But
I almost took Iron Hide, which would have gave me another armor when I leveled up. It would have been so OP. But I chose more damage instead.
4 armor is like ridiculous.
I know. I have 3 right now, but I could have taken it. Probably next time I'll take armor.
Am I the only party member at full health right now?
I'm at full health.
All right. Ian, how's him?
I probably still have more health than both of you, but I'm not full health.
Yeah, probably. All right, I'm ready to go.
Yep, I'm good to go. 1 second. All right, we're back. Go ahead, Steven.
Okay. So, currently the corpse of Zalnus the Wise is holding his staff out towards you guys, channeling a Cone of Cold spell. But I felt like it might be important to talk a little bit about the magic users in our world.
Mm-hmm.
You might have noticed that the riddle of Zalnus the Wise on the passageway into his crypt spoke of a council of 7. You guys only know of a council of 5.
Mm-hmm.
This is because there was a great shift somewhere in the 7th era. You guys are currently in like the 12th. This was basically a shift between having arcane users as people of power in government. So back then, pretty much all mages had some form of power in government. They decide what was best for the people. And through a very bloody uprising, the magic users were cast down, and now magic is frowned upon. Zalnus was part of this Council of Seven, but before it disbanded, he decided to leave to study necromancy. That was definitely not allowed at the time. So magic is a very uncommon thing in Dungeon World in our current setting. And it's sort of held with great reverence, you know, and also a very mystique look. You know, there's a lot of mystery with magic as it is right now. People nowadays don't know what comes with magic, what sort of dangers, as well as what sort of opportunities it brings. So, whenever someone finds some sort of magical artifact, even if it's the most mundane thing, they'll think about it very carefully. So, I just wanted to give that to you guys as your piece of information.
All right.
Okay, so now Zalnus is casting a cone of cold among all of you.
Awesome.
Am I in range? Because I'm quite a bit back from all the action.
Yeah. You're currently with Cassandra,
Mhm.
which is on the floor, weeping about the loss of the Sphere of Storms. And the corpse of Zalnus holds out his staff and blasts you all with a cone of cold, except for Darius.
Darius.
Can you all give me your actions?
I pull my spear back and try to duck away as best as I can.
I mean, I imagine you all try some form of defy danger.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Is Cassandra going to get hit by this cone of cold?
I'll try to duck
no.
the cone of cold.
I'll try
I'll try to duck under it.
jump behind a pile of gold. Get out of the way.
Okay.
Is Cassandra
So
gonna
you
get
all
hit
try
by
to
this-
evade.
Yes.
Well, I didn't try to evade. Hold on. Is Cassandra going to get hit by this cone of cold?
No. She's
Okay,
sort
then
of
I-
off to the side of the room.
Then I will try to defy danger as well.
Okay.
All right.
So can everyone roll?
Yes.
Defy danger plus what?
Whatever you're doing.
Plus wisdom, if you can figure out what this guy
Oh.
is doing.
Well, then I
Oh.
got a 12 instead of a 10.
Oh, I see. I thought I was getting out of the way, so that's Dex. So I was confused.
Yeah, it's
Well, I mean, you're
Well, I
going to
mean,
get out of the way if you can figure out what this guy is trying to accomplish by holding his spear up.
okay. So it's
Or
just 2d6
holding his
for me.
staff up.
Because I get a +1 because I'm small. Oh my god.
The +1 doesn't help. I only get a
You're not a
7. then.
+1.
Mark
Oh, you
XP.
minus both.
Yeah, definitely mark XP.
I did.
Okay. So, let's see.
It's a good thing I have so many hit points and so much armor because I keep getting hit by everything.
Kaewin, or no, you get hit regardless. This is tough to gauge.
Well, is there a damage roll for getting hit? Or is it a status? Because we have stunned and confused and stuff like that in the
Those
stat things.
those statuses are they're very rare to actually see happen, and they are very very difficult to get rid of. It's not like being frozen or something like that, or being like
Well, I mean,
Alright,
that's up to
Longpaw's,
the
you.
that's up to the GM, isn't it?
or-
well, that's
no,
in,
this
in the
Longpaw's
rules,
chains hit
like
housing.
how you get rid of them.
Alright, you guys just get all hit by this blast of cold.
Even with my 12.
You got 12.
Yeah,
Oh
'cause I
yeah,
get
you
plus
roll
2.
higher.
+2 for whiz. I rolled before.
Yeah, you sense the magical energy coming from this, and you know to get away.
Sweet.
This is nothing natural of the world. You can tell this is like actual, like non-earthly energies.
Okay.
Um,
So just go.
the rest of you guys take.
Do we get a bargain?
Um,
A worse outcome to dodge it?
that's really hard for me to gauge because there's no real bargain move right now.
Just
Okay.
less damage, maybe.
Well, in exchange for what?
Well, not rolling a 6 or less.
Yeah.
Like a 7 to 9 is
True.
semi.
Yeah, that's
True.
what I'm saying. Just less damage. Be fine. Or less effect or whatever happens with it.
All right. Armor will not help against this.
Okay.
This is magical energy. Kaelin, you take 1d8, which is 5.
Okay.
Check it off.
Chains, you take 1. Hasm, you take 4.
That should be it.
Yeah, that should be it. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Long pause.
Also, anyone that got hit by the cone of cold,
Uh-huh.
you have to roll plus con.
9.
8, 7.
6.
All right, you guys are chilled by this. This is ice cold. You guys either have to move out of the way quickly and forfeit a attack against this thing, or you have to suffer another turn of getting hit by this cone of cold if you want to retaliate.
Is it going to be defy danger to move away?
Oh no.
I want to retaliate.
Yeah, I think I'm going to take another round of damage.
Okay.
I will get out. I will get out of the way.
What's
Of the shield.
I mean, what?
Have you seen this GM? He's trying to kill us all. Evade damage.
We're trying to do that ourselves. We don't need any help, okay?
You know, the room is still filling with water as well. Like,
I don't know that it was it filling with water? I just know that it started
it's not really filling. There's just rainwater coming through the holes in the
filling
ceiling.
very slowly.
It gets frozen
very,
on the ground.
very slowly. Oh god, there's
Gradual.
ice physics. Fuck. You just froze the ground, you dick.
Okay, when you take 8 damage,
Those
Chains,
max
you
rolls.
take 6.
Well,
So they get to retaliate, but I don't. Is what you're saying.
Is Chains dead?
Yeah. Hasm, you take your turn to
I wasn't sure.
move out of the way.
Wait,
Oh,
why
right.
why did I get the 1d8 this time when it was just another round? I didn't. They got 1d6 last time because they rolled defy danger. This is a whole different thing.
Oh yeah. I should roll 1d8 for chains.
Okay, roll 1d8. Yes, thank you.
Oh,
Oh god.
I like how Derek didn't help himself at all.
Yeah, so
Wait,
good.
and then it's like, oh yeah, fuck Chains.
Remember, this doesn't get taken off by armor though.
Yeah,
I know.
So yeah, he basically just like freezes you all. Chains, do you want to get off your attack?
Yes, would love to. So I don't guess he's. Where is it? He's not. Wait, I'm not a wizard. Those are the wrong starting moves.
Wait, I'm not a wizard.
Wait. Now I'm a wizard, guys. By the way,
You're a wizard, Chains.
I don't guess he's not surprised or defenseless, is he? I assume
no,
not.
he's attacking you.
Hey, he's half dead. I don't know how his mental capacity is.
He is aware of you guys.
Okay, I'm gonna stabby
Can I-
stab him.
Can I ask another question? When Chains threw his dagger and it just went into the hole, did anything happen, or it just like filled the hole with the dagger?
It filled the hole with the dagger.
Okay, so nothing happened. Like
No
there
blood
didn't
was
se-
shed.
I'm interested to hear what Darius is doing in all of this after you resolve whatever you're doing.
He's probably drinking from the chalice, but we'll find out that in a second, I
Yeah.
guess.
Oh yuck.
All right, Chains.
Damage?
You hit him. All right. What are you attacking him with again?
A rapier.
All right, you stick your sword into him, and you cut him up good. The
Cut him
flesh
up
is
good.
very. The flesh is not very strong. It's very easy times sinking your rapier into it.
Actually, I lied.
Hmm?
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Sorry, I thought you were done.
Long pauses. Okay. K1's turn. You stab him
Yeah,
too, man.
kill one. All right, you hit as well.
I'm not gonna take the extra damage this time. 1d10 plus 1d4. 10 damage.
All right. You sink your spear into him and you push him back into the casket.
I close the door
Roll
And-
me a strength check
and latch it. All right, cool.
plus strength.
10.
Yeah, you close the door on this living corpse.
I just love that visual. He just comes out, I stab him, push him back in, and close the door like, fuck that, I'm done.
All right.
I latch
I-
it too.
So
Yeah, you
I
latch
say
it
quick
close.
has him.
And you
This is
hear a
corpse.
whole bunch of banging coming
Catch it
from
on
inside
fire.
the casket.
I successfully dodged, and that's the last thing that happened.
Yeah.
Okay. So like I've just been standing here while this has been.
Well, no,
going
wait.
on?
That
Well,
was a
I mean, we-
bonus thing for
You
taking
dodged
damage.
away.
Yeah, we took
Yeah,
extra damage so that we could
So we could
attack
Oh,
him.
okay.
Like, we ran into him, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right.
Can I get an HP check?
I have 11.
11.
Hang on, give me 1 minute. I have 13.
Hasm's at 13.
All
I
right.
have 18.
Darius, I'm going to say that... Or wait, no, you can't heal anyway. Your mandolin is
Mandol's
strength broken.
broken.
And I don't even know if I'm in the room.
The next
I have to ask
available.
questions about that.
How far is the water? Like, is it filling up at all, or?
Yeah.
It wasn't filling the
There are
room.
various puddles in the room.
Oh,
where
just
it
puddles.
falls through.
Okay.
Yeah.
I after I see Kwin do his thing, I stand ready with my spear, like not like close to Kwin, but I'm still like in a battle stance just in case.
Yeah, Cassandra is backed away from the fucking coffin now. Like, she's-
Maybe. I have to ask questions about that.
Okay. What do you want to ask?
First, I checked Cassandra's stuff. Did she have any more gunpowder?
No.
All right. Then what we did was I took her and I basically dragged her because she was unwilling to go from the ball, and I was trying to force her. And we tried to search for a way out back the way we came because the door was sealed. Did we find a way out?
Yeah, you see a lever at the back of the room.
Okay, we go and I ask her, your airship, where is it on the island?
The airship's destroyed, along with the rest of the island.
The island wasn't completely destroyed.
Did you look at it?
Yeah, this dying girl's giving you sass, man.
That was why she got stabbed in the
dying.
first place. She was sassy. I don't think she was actually threatening your life. I don't think she could do anything, but she got stabbed.
She's
for it.
been healed up for most. Like she's. only
She
taken one
clearly
damage.
doesn't have any weapons.
I know. That's what
Right.
I was thinking. Like that's why. I
She might
fucking
have a
attacked.
dagger on her somewhere.
For all I
Yeah,
know, she's the mage. I don't
She
know.
pulled gunpowder out of her gooch, so I don't know what the fuck's going on. Like, who knows what else she could have?
Okay, Darius, you pull the lever at the back of the room, and a giant slab starts sinking into the ground and revealing a passageway out.
There are
Darius.
skeletons.
Darius,
No,
return
I'm
the
just
slab.
God, yes. That's a good one. All right. I pull out a torch and I go down.
I growl at Kaywin.
I drank a potion, and I gained 10 health.
What do the rest of you guys do? You see Darius taking Cassandra down this passageway.
I say,
Wait, do they? Because they were still involved with the combat when I left.
Well, we did notice
Alright.
because suddenly a slab just like.
Yeah, you
opened
saw the cone
passage.
of cold and you were just like, oh shit, and you just ran. Well, I mean, you guys hear the slab
Yeah.
sink into the ground. You guys have a deft idea.
I don't brandish my weapon at long pause. I don't look overly concerned. I'm not really even paying attention
Hazem.
to him.
Should we burn this coffin casket with your torches? Was it made out of stone or was it like a a normal?
It's like a metal.
The metal casket.
Hmm.
You can iron bull.
Do you think
Perhaps
this
we
might,
should.
Do you think this might be a part of the chalice of life? Like,
We
The
don't
blood-
know anything about
the
Chalice of
blood-
Life.
yeah,
Yeah,
Darius, you think
He
that
didn't tell us about it, and he left the room.
you think that this is basically what's used to draw blood,
Yeah.
and that's probably what made all those skeletons in the other room.
Okay. Do I know anything about the Chalice of Life?
Only that it's presumed to give immortality.
Okay.
we could push it over onto its lid to make sure he can't get out. This is a very heavy casket, and it's standing upright.
Or should we just dispose of what's ever inside so the next person to come inside doesn't be ambushed?
Well, this
we
island
kill him?
is in the middle of the ocean, surrounded by storms. There don't seem to
And
be
yet-
any local inhabitants.
And yet we made it here. It could happen again.
I
Good.
growl.
Good Samaritan chains.
That's my input.
Good Samaritan chains.
I would
Yeah,
be
that-
happy to
What do you think, Hazem?
to destroy it, but
Hazem, you're awfully quiet over
I
there.
don't know what
Petting your cougar.
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
what do each of you want to do with the casket?
I want to barricade it.
you want to barricade
Okay,
I
it?
don't
so
want-
flip it over on its top.
Yeah, you want to try to help me push it over?
I do.
I think I have more strength, so I can roll strength, and you can aid me if you want.
Well, I mean, if it's both of you, then eventually you guys will get it.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, you guys flip the Iron Maiden onto its top side,
Um,
and you guys just hear banging from the casket.
I
as
scratched a
it's,
warning
like,
onto the
wobbling.
back of the casket.
What?
I scratched a warning onto the back of the casket. Dead inside.
Dead inside.
Dead inside.
I relieve my stance and start going towards where the slab opened, towards Mr. Darius and Cassandra there.
Okay.
Chains. I know
I
how to
imagine
work with chains.
the rest of you guys follow.
Chains. I look at him and I give him this very serious eye and I say, "We don't kill innocents."
I agree. So I fall off the long pause.
Okay. You guys exit the tomb.
Do we take any
Hey.
of the treasure?
Well, this is all like,
It's a useless treasure room.
yeah, it's useless treasure.
You
room.
said there were tons of gold, like chalices and stuff there.
Yeah.
That's not useless.
The gold got washed away.
There's
in
still
the puddles.
gold.
Long
Alright.
Pause doesn't give a shit about gold or treasure.
Oh, what are you gonna carry it with?
In my bag that I'm carrying
What,
my
like-
rations in. Also,
What, like 2 goblets?
You could give him something and he can increase his weight. He's got load or whatever.
Yeah.
I figure
Alright.
we need money for when we get back to town to
Oh,
buy things.
When
Town?
you
There's
guys
no
get
t-
back to
There's
town.
no,
Get back
there's no
to
town in this world.
I don't
Let's
mean
build a
there's a
boat.
town on this island. I mean when we get back to the
We're
mainland.
on an island. On an island. We just
Yo,
sell
dog,
this
I heard you like
island.
islands, so I put an island on your island.
That's basically what happened.
Yeah.
I'm not going to take any of the loot.
I'm
from
not
that
either.
room.
All right.
You're a thief.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what the hell?
Kaowin,
I'm
you
a very
take some of
particular kind of
the golden treasure.
I'm not gonna like pick through it. I'm just gonna grab some of the gold on the
Yeah,
way
you're
out.
just gonna grab shit and then chase after the rest of the guys. How much of a load do you have?
How much I have left?
Yeah.
6.
All right, you can fill up however much you want with the golden treasure.
Okay.
So I'm
6.
guessing that's like however much you can.
I'm gonna take like 4 weight of gold, so I still have a couple left.
Okay. Gold's pretty damn heavy.
Gold shit. All right.
I wouldn't put gold shit in the literal way, but yeah. I would say gold loot.
Have you played Isaac? Well, now.
Yeah.
So, have I reached
What have we? Yeah.
Mr. Darius and
Yeah.
Cassandra?
You reach Darius and Cassandra. You guys exit into a sort of cave alcove. This cave leads out into the ocean, and you guys see a massive wooden ship inside of this alcove.
Do I
sort
see
of
any storms
anchored up
on
on
the-
shore.
On the horizon.
No. Actually, the rain has stopped.
Again, I saved the day. But not really, because I didn't actually shatter the orb. It just fell out of her hand.
You saved us from rain. Good work.
And fucking tornadoes that literally chased us.
I know. What the
I don't
fuck?
think that counts as saving the day. In a stretch of the imagination.
Yeah, this ship will easily be able to accommodate you guys. It's meant for like a crew of like 30.
I've never seen a ship in my life, so I have no idea what this thing is.
Is the words "the Iron Maiden" on the side of it?
Oh, nice.
Is there heavy metal playing?
The number of the beast.
It's probably in reference to the coffer.
Oh.
You know, the coffer, which the necromancer was in, but you know.
Well, luckily I've captained the ship before, so I can helm us pretty
Of
good.
course you have, Darius.
Okay.
I guess we board the ship.
Was this a wrecked ship or is this ship
No,
seaworthy?
this ship is anchored. Yeah, it's seaworthy.
I board it and start searching, make sure it's not being inhabited by anything.
Yeah, I'll help search.
I don't get anywhere near the ship.
There's cobwebs on it, but nothing.
Okay. I'll back to Lumpon and say, wood, natural.
Yes, natural, but
Wrong shape.
no. I'm trying to formulate.
Wood doesn't grow on water.
Ocean, end of world.
Hey, wood grows in
Nothing
water
beyond.
sometimes. In swamps.
I say, okay, fly above. And I go back on the ship.
Okay, all of you guys board the ship.
Why are we getting on this
Except
ship?
for
Long pause.
long pause.
Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Like, Jesus. No, he seems he's got his proverbial tail between his legs because in elf form he doesn't want to get anywhere near the ship.
Okay.
I'm a little.
Cassandra goes and rests in one of the beds, and she's just like out. She's exhausted.
Does she seem like she wants to ride on a ship with someone that just stabbed her?
Yes. I'm just waiting for.
Well, like,
She doesn't have a choice.
She's unconscious,
Yeah.
I guess.
yeah, I think she just wants to go home.
How much was the gold worth, by the way?
Home.
Gold worth. You'll find that out if you go try to pawn it.
Okay.
But yeah,
What are we doing with this ship? I mean, I guess I'm asking the group here. Are we trying to go home? Like, have we solved? Because I mean, if that was the necromancer, Zella's the wise, was it Darius?
Yeah.
are we where are we taking this ship? Because we don't even know where we are. We know
That
we're on
was
an
not
island.
sound as the wise, I say.
Oh,
Sound
well,
as the wise.
we're obviously in the tropics here. If you could tell based on the temperature here, so we have to sail north.
That was not
North to-
Zalnus. Zalnus is not. I believe if he was truly necromancer, he would not be dumb enough to lock himself inside of a coffin and then have it latched.
I think I think it was him. We saw him dealing with like skeletons being raised from the dead, and he was obviously a spellcaster.
I checked
I'm
the
not-
captain's cabin for any maps of any sort, any star charts.
Meanwhile, I'm taking a shit on the beach.
You see a map.
Okay.
There's nothing much else there.
Do I see the any near landmarks?
You see. Well, you can't tell where you are. It's just a map.
um,
Do
We
you
just know
look
we're
for
an
your
island.
location on the map?
Yeah. Oh, it's
Okay.
like a big map. It's not a small map.
Yeah, this is like a map of the whole world.
Okay. Yeah, I looked to
that's
see
a
if there's
useful
For as
item
far-
to have.
As far as you guys know. And don't ask me what places exist and what don't. I'm not going to put up with that.
What is it? Coordinates.
Yeah,
Um,
I try and check and triangulate my coordinates with any
Yeah.
possible star charts or anything.
The map says, or there's an island off the east of the continent which you guys reside, called the Continent of Storms, or not the Continent of Storms, the Island of Storms. You figure that's
Sounds about
probably
right.
it.
Okay. Okay, so I can easily direct us back onto port.
Yeah, get you guys back into port. We'll figure out where that is, but you guys set off sail.
Can I ask Sandra?
I'm just waiting until you guys set off to sail to end the session.
Yep.
I wave.
Yep.
I wave
Can I
and
ask
run
Sandra?
back into the wilderness. I don't know.
Well, Shane's told you
my
to fly
love
above
calls.
the ship if you don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I would try and I don't inner conflict.
Albatross.
What?
Seagull. Seagull.
Because I want to play my character to how I wrote him, and he's afraid of the ocean. Like he thinks it's the end of the world. He's never been in the ocean. He's
Those crickets.
I don't know, man. I don't think he would even want to fly over the ocean.
Long pause. Either you fly with us beside the ship, you get on the ship, or we let the necromancer out of the coffin again. The island with him.
I turn into a.
Please don't stab me, Chains, just because I made a threat.
Okay.
All right, I
Um,
guess Long Paws would turn into a bird and try and rest on like the mast of the ship whenever he gets tired.
Yeah,
That's how
you
I-
guys get the ship ready for launch, and you guys make your way into the ocean.
But he's literally constantly shitting.
Tella comforts you. How about that?
And
Tell us.
as you guys
Sexually.
as you guys are already about like 2 to 3 days out, you guys remember that the Aboriginals were left on the island,
Oh shit!
and do you remember that the only survivors that there were male? And that's how we're gonna end session.
And that the ship could carry 30 people. It would have been fine.
Yeah, I do that the whole time, actually. I just don't care.
I don't care.
They were on an island before. Now they're still on an island.
It's
They've
about
got an
like the
island
water.
on top of their island. They're double the island. It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that's the end of session.
Yes,
Wow, what a
Wow.
session.
Oh my Jesus!
we
That
need
was
to do
one
the
hell of a-
the end of session stuff though. Still.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I love
They
Yes.
move.
You guys are killing me.
You didn't do them but once the whole time. How are you gonna die?
So end of session. When you reach the end of a session, choose one of your bonds that you feel is resolved.
What's
Ask the
that?
player of yeah.
If we're gonna be on the ocean, I assume we're gonna rest. Can I have my HP back?
Well, I'm just saying, like, 2 to 3 days from now, you remember that. You guys just set out. I just wanted
So-
to mention that
Okay.
as an afterthought.
The Aboriginals will be fine. The Aboriginals will be fine. Although we did take their spears.
No. I took. I did. They still had their spears. I thought I just had three of the other.
We
three
left
other
them
spears.
defenseless with no
I don't
weapon.
think they had their
We
spears.
should
They
at
were running.
least. We should have just
I
left
know.
Cassandra.
Oh well.
They could have had a happy life.
Anyway.
Alright, so, do any of you guys feel that any bonds have been completed?
Yeah, I do.
Probably a lot.
Let's start with the host. Let's start with Derek.
I feel like the chains owes me his life, whether he admits it or not, is because I don't think that describes mine and Chain's relationship anymore. I think we have much more adversarial relationship now.
Do you agree with that, Chains?
Yes.
All right.
Alright. Do you feel like any other bonds of yours were completed?
No, the only other one I had was with Hasm, and it still pretty much
I
applies.
think it says you can only do
Hasm's
one.
just a
can't you?
bro.
Yeah, you can only
It's hard
do
to
one,
believe
right?
they killed.
No, you can
Two
do as
entire
many as you
families.
want.
Kill them.
Oh no,
When I
choose one.
said choose,
It says choose one of your bonds.
yeah, but I think if you ask multiple more resolve
Yeah.
them.
If you have multiple resolve and it just doesn't
Makes
make
sense.
sense anymore, then I would
Okay.
say that you could do more than one.
Oops. Camera.
So
What
who's
was
up
that?
next?
Okay.
But yeah,
Who's
that-
up next? Sorry.
anybody else with?
I'm just going to remember.
Well,
I have one. I was thinking with chains. It says I have guided chains before, and they owe me for it. I think because he solved the riddle of getting us away from the tornado. I think he's paid back what he owes me.
I actually think I paid it back when you said you owe me. You called in the market right then.
Yeah, that's true. So
So-
when I said you owe me, and he came and helped and defended.
I
the
totally
Aboriginal-
because my character wouldn't have done it, but I was like, "Yep, I'll
Yeah.
do it."
So I
Alright.
think that's ended.
Alright, that's resolved.
I probably want to replace it with another bond, but I'll have to phrase that properly.
It's
Alright,
raising him as-
Well, you have to
Hard part.
replace it with another bond, I think.
Chains, do you feel like any of your bonds are resolved?
I still don't know if Hasm has my back when things go wrong because he just stands there, looking every time like I don't know what to do.
What's the full bond?
Hasm has my back when things go wrong.
I think you can end it now.
Okay.
Because I was sort of like pretty mad at you.
And then
Last time nothing went wrong. This time things are going wrong.
They
And
went
I mean,
wrong
I
because
was
you
trying to
stabbed
help
somebody.
you. I was trying to help you last time by interfering with your dagger throw. Now
no,
I'm
that-
just pissed.
that's it for me.
Okay.
I have one. The spirit spoke to me of a great danger that follows chains. I think that I distrusted Chains and was unsure of him, but now I feel like he's my ally, and even if there are evil spirits, I don't care. Chains is like my bro now. So
Chains is part of your pack.
yes, absolutely. So I feel like that has been resolved.
Chains, do you agree? Alright.
I never believed in the beginning
for
with about
these-
spirits.
For these
So,
two
yeah.
both.
No, only the person. Only the person.
only the
with
person with bond.
gets XP. Yeah.
So
The other person
Okay,
just has to agree to it.
Darius.
Well, I have 2 new ones, but no resolved ones.
Alright, what are your new ones?
I think Chains is emotionally unstable and dangerous.
That's fair
Okay.
enough. I almost want to take that one too, but no.
I think
Long
everyone wants
pause
to
will
take
only
that one.
endanger any hope of educational advancement.
Wait,
Wait,
can
what
you
was that?
repeat that?
Long pause will only endanger any hope of educational advancement.
He's not a scholar, and he's a threat to all scholars.
Yes.
Sorry, what was that one again? I apologize. What was that?
Long pause will only endanger any hope of educational advancement.
Is there a so I will after that, or
No.
It really affects me because educational advancement is all I care about.
Mm-hmm.
So they're at odds with each other.
I've got one, but
Basically, if Darius feels like that doesn't apply to their relationship anymore, then he can mark off the bond.
Mhm.
So if he feels that Long Pause cares about like information and like stories, you know.
yeah, I have a new bond as well.
All right, with who?
Chains. My bond with Chains, it might not be what you're expecting. Chains is not yet ready to survive the wild. He's lucky he has an alpha male like me to protect him.
Okay.
All right. Write that down. Does anyone else have any new bonds that they want to put in?
Yeah, but I have to like think of them. Like,
All right, it's
I know
fine.
what
You
they
guys
are.
can
but
message me throughout the week.
Okay.
Okay.
well, I'll just update Roll20 and you can read them off that, or
Let me know if you make new bonds.
okay. So
Like, actively
I
let me
this one.
know.
I added this one. I put chains will attack the innocent, so I will retaliate against his unjust actions.
Okay.
Last time their justice didn't go so well, did it, of their Hazem?
We'll see.
Yeah, it went pretty well.
Not for the two families.
Well, one of the families was a murderer, so yeah, 50-50.
I'm not happy about it.
All right. Well, we'll go on to the next part. Did we learn something new and important about the world?
Actually, you skipped.
Yeah, you skipped the alignment thing.
Oh, yeah, alignment.
I changed my alignment.
All right, but this time, like from now on, you have to keep your alignment for
Okay.
a good while. What is your alignment now?
Neutral. I think that more describes my character.
Yeah,
Looking
it
out for
really
my
does.
Can you keep fulfilling your alignment, or is it only once?
It's only once per session.
Once per session. Okay, because I feel like I fulfilled my own.
own. And I think I definitely did that.
Okay. Does anyone else feel like they've completed alignment?
Yeah, I do.
Yes.
I went with good earlier, and
Each of you guys are gonna have to describe how you did. Like, read off your alignment and say
Yeah.
how.
Mine
It's
is
it's share and care time.
mine is defeat, or no, mine is defend those weaker than you. I ran back in to help the Aboriginals when the tornado was about to kill them, and I also tried to defend Cassandra when chains attacked her.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Mark that off.
All right.
Who else?
Mine is neutral, eliminate an unnatural menace. I feel like I moved to and helped in destroying the orb or the sphere of storms. That situation.
Okay. So you actively tried to destroy it, and you
Yes.
succeeded.
It ended up destroyed in the end. Maybe not by my hands, but I feel
But
like
your
I
goal
said-
happened.
Yes.
All right. Mark off XP.
All right.
Who else?
I have to leap into danger without a plan. I kind of just stabbed Cassandra. I kind of just opened up the coffin. Kind of ran after a long pause 3 different times just because I never know what's around the corner.
All right. I'll go for it. Hazem and Darius.
All right. So what we decided my neutral was going to mean was I look out for my own interests above all others.
Yeah, especially those academia related.
Yes. All right. And yeah, I stole the chalice.
Okay. Yeah, that definitely counts. I mean, you looked out for yourself. You stole the chalice.
hmm
Hazem, what about yours?
I think I don't think I'm fulfilling my alignment. I would say that probably it'd be better if I realign myself to good rather than neutral. Neutral is help an animal or spirit of the wild, and good is endanger yourself to combat an unnatural threat. Would you say that I'm probably more good than I am neutral? I'm not saying I should fulfill an alignment. I'm just saying a switch of alignments.
Yeah,
Even good would
that's a very tough line to discern.
even
think you're
chaotic.
just gonna
I
have
think
to-
would be good for you almost.
I think you're just gonna have to think about your character and figure out exactly which one means more to you. I can't tell you personally.
All right, we'll keep it for neutral for now. It just seems like a lot of the situations I'm endangering myself.